Yeah, I just wanted to add this as well. I mean, I think artists and creators like scientists uh, are actually most prone to actually meeting God, because I think perhaps because artists are so confused, they can't find themselves in anything else. I mean, and art is like searching for a purpose, and this is not really the purpose. But yeah, it's like yeah. In any case, yeah. So I would think that artists would like could feel this, and they do. Like I mean, we have the Brad Pitt and the Angelina Jolie, which are helping out. But this is like this should be like done in like such, especially in the black community, like where you have Beyonce who like has billions, and like she can build like an institute. She doesn't have to make money off of everything she does anymore, really. Uh, where like black students who excel, like this could be probably even a better school one day because she could like invest in good teachers and whatnot, and and you can like help out the community, and instead, like, what are you gonna do with these $1 billion? This is a sin. Like, this is this is cardinal, especially if you come from poor communities. You should know how these people live, and you should know how to help. You should know what's required. I don't, but like people who live there do. Therefore, to turn away from something like this is ultimately indifference, and it is punishable by God's rule. And I mean, you do have the means, but you don't care. Uh, you know, well, I don't know what you're saving it for. Everybody should have like the same start. People should not have like people who do have an advantage, like from their families and who've inherited anything. Like I'm planning of like I've lost my mother and like my father, and I inherited, and I plan on giving all of that away. Like I don't plan on spending. I'm joining like humanitarian organization. Perhaps I'll find there like who I can kind of try to invest it in, not spend it because I don't have that much to spend, but uh, so that it's so that I can help more people. Um, and this is what we have to like. We don't know. We really don't know what we're doing, and Jesus was right. I can't believe how right he was. I mean, he was always right, but then when you find out there's punishment for all that, then it becomes kind of crucial to know. So you can't like possibly need it, and I've said that before. Like a rich person is somebody who doesn't need much, and this is just like, and these poor communities, they should not depend on anybody, but they should amongst themselves also try. Like there's that Woody Allen movie, and at the beginning he makes an amazingly true remark, and there was like, or like there are like girlfriend and like a priest are sitting and watching the girlfriend's boyfriend in the ring, and she tells the priest, can you please pray for him? And the priest answers, I can pray for him, but it would certainly be better if he knew how to box. Which is true. I mean, you cannot expect gifts to come. You have to work. You have to kind of be leaning towards it. Opportunities are given to most, but yeah, we have to make the most out of ours. You have to make the most out of whatever you have. It doesn't matter. And if you make, like, you can end up because your background is difficult. This is taken into consideration. up there where you're from, so they know where you're from, and they know how hard it is, and they know. So by surviving that, you definitely have. I mean, all the Christian, they're martyrs. They're like, their heads were cut off just because they wouldn't be violent to one another, because they refuse to be violent. They're considered, they're saints. So this is sainthood. So like they all lived in insanely difficult environments, yet they prevailed. So you have to prevail, and for you, there is no end. I mean, you're all in way better position than the rich people are. I don't know why that is. Rich people don't. They like really are keen on keeping their money, and this is certain downfall. There's you're with something that means nothing, like money. I mean, to you, money means nothing. You've actually, you've committed a crime. You've committed a crime, and I think you understand what the crime is. You let somebody die, or you let somebody freeze or whatever. You become flooded because, and whatnot, and you don't and you keep this money for who? For what? What does this money mean? What is this money? It's people. It's the people and the people's memory of you. These people will remember you. Like whoever you save, and this is what God wants. God wants people to be happy, to depend on one another, so for us, He's like a human being. He is the human. He's like, like one of us. He's supposed to be one of us. So be God. Yes, you can be God's. You can do God's will. Yes, and for this you will become God's. And that's it.